friends, thank you so much for watching. Stacy here with Low Carb Life, and in today's video we are making ham and cheese egg bites. So let's get started. Alright friends, I have all my ingredients out for us. I have the eggs, we have ham, cheese. I just preheated my oven to 350, so let's get chopping. There is just something I love about ham and cheese in my eggs. I don't know what it is, but that flavor to me never gets old. There's a local restaurant around here, Kiki's, and you know, it's funny, every time I think about it, I'm always like, Kiki, do you love me? But anyways, all right, so there's this restaurant called Kiki's local to us, and I believe they serve breakfast and lunch. Yeah, I don't think they serve dinner, but they make the best ham and cheese omelet. Oh my goodness. Every time I go there, I get that ham and cheese omelet because, like I said, there is just something about ham, cheese, and eggs. And it has to be white cheese. I love white American cheese. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. Maybe it just kind of reminds me of like a grilled cheese, ham and grilled cheese sandwich. Did you guys ever make that when you were younger? I always made like a ham and grilled cheese sandwich. So crazy, but you know, my husband and I began our ketogenic journey back in 2015. And in the beginning, it was just pretty much eggs and bacon, avocado, eggs, bacon, and avocado. And the crazy thing is I would always have the eggs the same way. It would always be like scrambled eggs or fried eggs, scrambled eggs or fried eggs. Guys, it got old, and it got old fast. You know, at first when you first start that diet and you're just eating bacon, you're like, oh, this is wonderful. I'm just living off bacon. And then after by like the third week, you're just like, oh, okay. Although, you know, well, wait a minute here, hold on. Bacon never does get old. I still love bacon and can eat it pretty much every day too. So, which leads me to, you can actually, instead of using ham, add bacon into the eggs or add sausage into the eggs. So really any kind of protein you want to add into the egg or meat is completely up to you. Or maybe eat vegetables with like spinach and goat cheese. Oh, that sounds good. No, I don't have spinach in there. I have goat cheese in there. We got to make that one time, guys. I love spinach and oh my goodness, and goat cheese. That is very good. But you know, I'm hoping this recipe, if you're just starting out on a low carb diet, I'm hoping this recipe will help give you ideas on other ways to cook eggs, because you know, there are many different ways to cook eggs, like in a quiche or how we're going to do it today for the egg bites, and then just kind of change it up for you and everything else. So, and what I love about making the egg bites is that make a big batch, keep them in the refrigerator for up to a week, also keep them in the freezer, and they thaw out and heat up very quickly. So usually what I'll do is, if I have them in the freezer and take them out, I wrap it in like a damp paper towel. Whenever I'm microwaving any type of food, I always use a damp paper towel because it helps with the moisture, helps keep the food moist. But I'll wrap that little frozen egg bite in a damp paper towel and heat it up anywhere between 30 seconds to 1 minute. And guys, it tastes like it just came out of the oven. So I hope that gives you some inspiration to, you know, if you are doing low carb and you're just getting tired of fried eggs or scrambled eggs, maybe, you know, make the eggs a little bit different and kind of give you some other options out there. But all right, so I'm going to finish chopping up this cheese. We have all of our cheese and our ham chopped up. So what we're going to do is we are going to add it into our muffin pan. Now I'm making the egg bites in a muffin pan. And first thing I want to do is I want to grease the pan. So let me give my little pump here. All right, and I just have avocado oil right in here in this canister. And I'm just going to give this a little spray just to make sure that my eggs don't stick or anything like that. So let's get those in here. And what I have found when you are making your egg bites is, when I first made these, I added all the filling into my mixture with the eggs, and then when it was time to kind of pour the eggs into the muffin pan, well, some bites were a little uneven, you know, some had way too much ham, too much cheese, and then towards the end I kind of just ran out. So I have found that it is best to just take a little bit at a time and add it right into your muffin pan directly. That way you can make sure that, you know, every egg bite has the right amount of, you know, meat or vegetable that you want in it. So I'm going to get started on that and finish this up for you. I have all of my ham and cheese in each little muffin tin right over here. So now let's get started on our eggs. Okay, so I have about 10 eggs in here, and I'm just gonna crack these, add them into our bowl. The eggs are ready. We're going to add a little bit of cream. I have about a 1/4 cup of cream in here. And you can add a little bit more if you prefer. I just don't like too much cream in my eggs. It's just personal preference. I don't like when the eggs can be a little bit too runny. And let's add a little salt. Give that a nice little sprinkle there. Let's add a little pepper. Yeah, you could definitely do different seasonings in here, guys. Maybe kind of like a little Southwest theme with some green chilies. Oh, pepper jack cheese, and then maybe a little smoked paprika. That would be really good. So, but we're gonna break up these eggs and mix them up. Give them a good mix here. All right, so our eggs are all mixed up, and now we're gonna add them into our muffin pan. And I would fill it up about 3/4. They're gonna rise a little bit. Oh, I went a little too high. Give that a little mix in there. But they're gonna rise. So at first, when you take them out of the oven, they're gonna be just nice and puffy, but they'll actually sink down a little bit as well too. So, but you don't wanna fill up your muffin pan too high. And so what I'm doing here is just kind of filling it up about 3/4 way, and then just kind of giving a little mix with my ham and cheese in there. And I'm gonna finish filling these up for you guys. Have our muffin pan completely full with all our eggs and ham and cheese, all this goodness. We're gonna add into our oven that is preheated at 350 and cook this for 15 minutes. Just pulled our egg bites out of the oven, and as you'll notice, they puff up a little bit, but now they'll start to fall, and that's completely normal. So let's get these on a dish and give them a try. All right, let's see here. Let's grab this guy right over here. Ooh, these babies are hot, 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 hot. And like I said, make sure you grease the pan so they don't stick or anything like that. And let's grab another one because quite frankly, I'm a little bit hungry, so. Alrighty, scoop her out over here. Oh yes. All right, I'm gonna put this back there so I end up not burning myself. I burnt myself the other day right on the finger. And hold on. But like I said, friends, these are such a great little tasty treat and so easy. You can add these into the freezer, wrap them up, freeze them, and when you go to microwave it, make sure you take a paper towel, make sure it's nice and damp, and throw it in the microwave for about 30 to 60 seconds. Damp paper towel helps keep that moisture in, or you can keep these up into the refrigerator stored for up to a week. But I'm gonna come in a little closer so you guys can get a good idea as far as these guys right here. I said, just a different way to cook your eggs. We should make a quiche one time because I've actually never made an egg quiche. So, all right, but we're gonna give these guys a little taste right here. See how, ooh, these babies are hot. All right. I got a little piece of ham in there, a little cheese. So I'm gonna get that nice little ham bite. These are so good, guys. Oh. I just love ham and eggs and cheese. Oh, it's one of my favorite dishes, so very good. Very good. I shouldn't be having another bite, but I need to. Oh yeah, and I can get that little bit of that pepper, a little bit of that salt flavor. This is so good. Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.